And welcome back. Well, no one wants to get to the point of not being able to care for their pet.
Yeah, but if the worst happens, our next guest has a way to help them find a new suitable family. Jill DeGrave is here from the Wisconsin Humane Society to chat about their virtual rehoming program. But first, we have to meet this adorable little puppy with a great name. She's actually 4 years old.
She's 4 years old, correct.
And her name is Briar Patch.
And
Tell us about her.
She is so adorable and so sweet. She actually came to us from a shelter in the South where she tested positive for heartworm.
Okay.
She was brought up to the Wisconsin Humane Society. She is being treated for that heartworm, and she's doing fabulously.
That's very curable?
It is curable, and she is ready for adoption. The new adopters would need to follow through with the last couple of doses for the heartworm and then bring her back in 3 to 4 months for a recheck. But I'm telling you, another example of life-saving efforts of Wisconsin Humane Society to bring her up and treat her. She is so adorable.
She is so sweet.
She is. She's been spayed and microchipped. She's all set to go, and boy, did she love the girls.
I know her demeanor.
Oh my gosh. And they loved her.
Yeah. That's cute.
I love her hair. It's just so like, you know, like
it's so
old
out there.
woman, old man looking, you know. So cute.
Cameraman Dave said, "Don't look at me when you say that."
So cute.
But you're not bald like Cameraman Dave.
So cute.
Oh, you still have your hair.
You know, a lot of people, as we said, they don't want to get to the point of not being able to take care of a pet, and whether it's something like they have an issue like a heartworm or something else. What do you suggest to people if they get to that kind of point?
Well, first, and I should say that the Wisconsin Humane Society will always take in an animal that can't be cared for any longer. But we have so many resources for people who think that they may have to rehome their pet, find a new home. And first off is finding out, why do they need to do that? Is it a behavior issue, which is probably the most common? And if it is, we do have a wonderful behavior department that will do one-on-one consultations at no charge. So before any decision is made, you know, we would like, oh my gosh.
I think she found a home.
I think so.
I think she did.
She's going home with Tiff.
So we have dog training programs. We have behavior consultations if that's the issue. If it's an issue of a landlord situation, we have on our website a listing of current landlords and properties, apartment rental properties that will accept animals. So that's an option too. If it's
temporary too, or full-time only? That they'll accept?
That they would accept. You can rent from them, and that's a full-time thing. Also, if it's financial, we have Furry Friends food program where we help with food if that's an issue. There are lower-cost veterinarians that will, you know, help, that are a little less expensive. So there's so many resources out there in the community before someone makes that final decision. Oh my gosh!
I know, Tiff, you got a friend.
The look on your face is so
you got a
cute.
She is just like the sweetest.
And she just crawled right over there.
I know, we were making eyes at each other, and she just came right over.
She really is wonderful.
Well, and we talked about the virtual rehoming program, and you actually have a pet-seeking people webpage, right?
We do, and it's really amazing. You know, the best case scenario for an animal that does need to be rehomed is not to be brought into a shelter, because that's stressful. They're coming from a home, they're going to a stressful situation. And so this allows people to really find a home for their companion animal via our website. It's basically a message board that they can put information about the animal and a picture, and then people in the community, a potential adopter, can respond. And the nice thing is that we have a rehoming packet that includes things like a sheet that you fill out about your animal. Do they like other dogs? You know, does your dog like other dogs? Is your cat used to a dog? And all this really important information before that you would write down before you find a home.
It's awesome. Yeah,
it really is.
Great. Yeah, especially because you want that right match. You want it to be a good fit. I mean, this is a wonderful dog for, you know, because she's 4. She's already probably housebroken, and you already know she has a great temperament, and all of those wonderful things.
And you want to know about the potential adopter, so there's a sheet for them to fill out as well, what they're looking for, and it really does help make that perfect match.
And it's easy for people to find on your website.
It is. It is. They can just go under our website, under services, they'll find it.
Wonderful.
Rehoming.
So go to wihumane.org and you can find it there. Here's the information so that you can find a wonderful pet like Briar Patch at the Wisconsin Humane Society. They're on West Wisconsin Avenue. 414-ANIMALS to find out more about this sweet dog we have here today, unless Tiff takes her home.
I know, like they say, you know, they pick you, right? Oftentimes. Did you pick me?
I think she picked you.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Yeah.
Still ahead on the show, we're going to chat with those talented young sisters and find out why the governor keeps asking them to perform the national anthem.
That's right. And the auto show starts this Saturday. We've got tickets to give away, and we're going to tell you how to be a part of a very fancy preview on Friday when we come back.
Aww.